How's it going, guys? This is Jeff with iDownload Blog. We're going to talk about TweetBoard right now. TweetBoard is a jailbreak tweak available for iOS 5 devices, and it allows you to check your Twitter time. Well, not really, but it allows you to use Twitter in some capacity on your lock screen. Let me just show you how this works here. It is called TweetBoard. I'm going to lock my phone and double tap the home button here. Let me just do that right now. Double tap the home button, and there you go. There is the TweetBoard, and you can see all my messages. But the thing is, this isn't my timeline per se. It's just what I've sent out, all of my personal messages. And you can see it's limited even in that capacity. You can't see your timeline. You can send tweets directly from TweetBoard, just like that. It just uses the built-in iOS 5 tweet functionality. But unfortunately, you can't view your timeline. Now, to actually send tweets, it just uses the built-in iOS 5 function, like I said. But to view your timeline, all you do is you put in the Twitter account of the timeline you want to view. So technically, I could put, anybody's Twitter account in here and it would show me their messages on TweetBoard. To actually send the messages, though, it is nice because it does use the built-in iOS 5 Twitter functionality. It is a native feature, so that works fairly well. Going back to the TweetBoard, if I actually tap one of my messages, you probably saw this already, but if I tap one of my messages, you can see the full message in sort of like a push notification window, which has its pluses because you can see it better, but it also has its minuses because it, of course, takes focus away from the screen itself. But let's go back to the TweetBoard setting. Let me just show you here. I'm going to put in Alex's Twitter ID here, and just to show you that, you could really put anybody's account here. It really has no bearing on the overall function of TweetBoard. You can still send tweets fine from your account, but it's just going to show his particular timeline of his messages, only his messages. So that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weak. If I send a test message, it'll be from my account because it's using the iOS 5 Twitter integration to send, but to actually view the messages, it's just pulling them in for whatever you put in the settings panel for TweetBoard. And that's kind of lame because you can't view your timeline, you can't send messages, etc., etc. So I'm going to put my Twitter account back into the TweetBoard settings, pull it back up just to show you how easy it is to get your particular messages there. And you can see my test message right there, but it only shows the messages that I sent. So that is TweetBoard. If you're interested still, you can grab it on Cydia's ModMyi repo. Let's head over to Cydia. There it is, TweetBoard. It's available on the ModMyi repo. You can view and compose tweets right from your lock screen. It has promise, but among other things, it also takes away your app switcher functionality right from your lock screen. So that's another thing to consider, another negative point about TweetBoard. But after all that, if you're still interested in trying out TweetBoard, head over to Cydia's ModMyi repo. You can download it for 99 cents. Let me know what you think in the comment section, folks. This is Jeff with the iDownload Blog.